So he's posted multiple things about hating the police. He's posted multiple things pro-Hitler, anti-Semitic material. He has posted things like we're on the verge of World War III. He has expressed criticism for both Donald Trump and for Obama. So it's kind of like he's against the entire system. But I think that what people are really upset about is he specifically calls out white people, how they need to be put out.
Okay, so here are his videos that he posted on Twitter.
Hey, man. Once again, live and direct with the kid, man. Y'all see I'm in grind mode, man. I ain't shaved in about a month, man. You know what I'm saying? Working on this mixtape, man. Working on this website. You know what I'm saying? I just want to... And it's the kid, Jay Fly, man. You know what I'm saying? I just want to talk a little bit about that presidential address, man, from Obama, man. Crock of bullshit. I don't even know if it's ISIS or ISO anymore because he was switching it up a lot, man. But y'all trying to push us towards World War III. You know what I'm saying? And it's the kid, Jay Fly, man. You know what I'm saying? I just want to...
I think it's interesting that he's talking about World War III again. So this was December 6, 2015, and his Jewish post was November 13th, 2015. So it seems like World War III, this is where he's talking about World War III. Hitler's talking about World War III. And then a month later, he's still fixated on this idea that World War III is happening. This is almost a month later, December 6th of the same year. He had a lot to say this day, so here's his other one.
You know what I'm saying?
One nation,
black people, Americans, don't be fooled by this good talking ass president, man. The nigga can sell water to a well, man. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, man, it's all bullshit.
And may God bless the United States of America.
And we know what they doing, man.
On terror,
real shit.
Obama from the...
That's Obama talking in the background, by the way. He posted multiple other things. This is also his Facebook. On June 9th, 2020, he says, learned and taught behavior. So when we start back knocking white people the F out, I don't want to hear it. The old white people too. And then talking head, knock them the F out, period. This is a little haunting because many of the victims, I think it was four, or maybe it was 4 of the 6 victims, or all 5 of the first to be deceased victims were part of the dancing grannies. It kind of seems like from this post that he had something against not only white people, but the older generation of white people. Here's one that says, but to won't hear me though, 100%, hashtag glimpses. I think he's saying, but you don't hear me though. Beware, violent street gangs. It's a picture of an officer, the typical gang member, well organized. Okay, gang identifier, there's his badge. Gang colors, the blue, heavily armed. So it's kind of like, this is what makes up a gang, is being well organized, having an identifier, being heavily armed, having colors, and he's saying he's putting it right back on the police. In his rap songs, Brooks also bragged that he was a terrorist and a killer in the city. If you haven't seen my other YouTube video, I couldn't play the whole thing. One, because I couldn't listen to it, to be honest with you. That's why I turned it off. But it's a good thing I did because it does have a copyright claim. But I linked it in the description down below. So you can go watch that video and click on the link to see his entire rap music video. And you can hear these lyrics for yourself. Here's his Twitter right now. And people are saying that things are starting to be deleted off of this. I don't know if that's true. Quote by Malcolm X. This sentence of the article says, police have not yet released a motive behind the attack on Sunday night, but the criminal complaint against Brooks shows witnesses describing the attack as one with, quote, intent. It was also seen on his Facebook page, his reaction to the Kyle Rittenhouse verdict. Jeremy Totten, doesn't surprise me, what a joke. And then he was saying, but you are something. I can't see what it is, but he's got the emojis that are like expressing disdain. Picture here, this is from his Facebook, this picture. See if I can move myself. But it's him tweeting against the police. He's got a middle finger with a police officer, a bunch of angry faces, and he's saying that Black Lives Matter. This was July of 2020.
This is the post, the Hitler post, pro-Hitler meme that was on his Facebook. And it's kind of hard to read this. I'm not going to read the entire thing, but basically it's saying Hitler said even in his death, he will start World War III. One of his soldiers asked, how? Hitler replied, the day mankind finds out that I think it's saying that I was trying, not what. But I was trying to defend this nation, Germany. From then, that's the day World War III will start. Do you know who America has in its possession? No, the soldier replied. The Americans have the jewels of God. The Americans have stolen God's precious jewels. It's like somebody on drugs wrote this. What do you mean, his precious jewels? The soldier asked. Hitler said, America has stolen the Jews of God, his jewelry. I feel like I can't even say this, but the ends. They are the true Hebrews. What a foolish move and a direct challenge to God. And they plan on moving these false white Jews into a state of Israel. Why will the Jews control America? The soldier asked. Hitler said, because the white Jews know that the ends are the real children of Israel. And to keep America's secret, the Jews will blackmail America.
First of all, this entire meme is just completely all over the place, contradicting itself. It doesn't make sense. First, it starts off by saying that he is protecting Germany from the Jews. Then it says that America has the jewels, which later he says Jews, because I'm not going to say the full N-word. The ends are the true Hebrews. The Americans have stolen God's precious jewels. The ends, they are the true Hebrews. Now, the English in this meme is also not correct English, and the world realized I was right. It's not grammatically correct. Reuters looked into it. Multiple people looked into it. I personally looked into it. This is not an actual Hitler speech. It's not an actual Hitler quote. There's no validity to it whatsoever. In my personal, humble opinion, it seems like somebody on drugs was writing this as a meme. Either way, Darrell Brooks reposted it on his Facebook with the caption, #research 100%, and this looks like a gas can. This is the type of material that he is absorbing. You are what you read. You know, the type of content that you put into your mind ultimately shapes you as a person. And that's why anytime you put any type of content in front of you and anytime you absorb any type of content, always do so with the ability to come away from it and analyze it from a bird's eye view. That's an important skill to have. So when we look at this from a bird's eye view, we've got grammatical errors. We've got contradictions in it that don't really make sense. We've got zero validity. We've got the fact that it's a story between Hitler and a soldier. It's not a speech. It's not a quote. But at the end, there's the little dash and it says Hitler, like he said it. That happens when it's a quote, but there's no quotes. This isn't a speech. This isn't a quote. Strange thing about this meme is that Hitler replied, quote, the day mankind finds out what I was trying to defend this nation, again, incorrect English, what I was trying to defend this nation, Germany, from then, that's the day World War III will start, period. For on that day, mankind will learn that I was trying to save my nation from the free blah, blah, blah. For if Americans win the war, blah, 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 will try to conquer God. Do you know who America has in its possession? ? Quotes, no, the soldier replied. This is not grammatically correct because it's missing the end quote. So it starts off by Hitler replied, and there's a quote. It's missing an end quote, but then there's another series of quotes for the soldier talking. My point is that this meme is just all over the place. So if you see a meme like this on the internet and you're consuming it, take a step back and look at it and think, what is this? Is this a speech? Is this a story? Is this a quote? What maybe doesn't look right here? Here's a quote, or I guess a tweet from one of his supporters that says, the law, in all capital letters, says he's presumed innocent, in all capital letters. Let's not jump to conclusions, family. Our people are suffering, and there are too many unknowns. Here is another one of his supporters saying, #free Darrell Brooks, a real African-American hero we don't deserve. So what do you guys think? I'm going to link Darrell Brooks' Twitter in the description below. Obviously, his Facebook and his YouTube have been taken down, but I will also link the video to my first video showing his rap music video. How many times did I just say video? So you can go and reference that as well. I think it's very interesting. I think that people should be able to see what he was posting, what type of information he was absorbing every day. And I think it's important that we understand who he was as a human as we prepare for trial, which is set to begin on January 14th, I believe. It's a Friday. January 14th is a Friday. And that's the day that they are set to begin the court hearings. Of course, I will be covering all of the court hearings on this news YouTube channel. So if you don't want to miss any of that, make sure that you subscribe and hit the bell notification icon so that you are notified every time I post a new video. My dog wants to say hi. You want to say hi? Say hi, Tinley. Say hi to the camera. Hi, camera. She's super involved in all of this as well.
Oh, rain on me, you stormy skies, wash my sins away. Let the thunder roll, let the lightning strike, until I'm clean again.